Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to finally the first episode of the series Chapter Chess Episode 1. Like the last video, this video is also going to be divided into 4 sections. My journey so far, what I have learned, the basics in chess. Then goals for the series content overview for Chapter Chess and future subscribers contribution. Let's talk about my journey so far. I have till now learned 2 chess openings, the London system, the King's Indian. When it comes to the London system, it has been difficult for me because as a 300 plus ELO ranked player, I fail to see future chess patterns and chess calculations. But when it comes to the King's Indian defense, I see how it works, I see how the defenses work, and I see how the development of the pieces work. I get the King's Indian. But when it comes to the London, it has been quite difficult for me. So when it comes to white opening, I am still experimenting on what I should play as white. But I have become quite comfortable with the King's Indian. So I think for a few more games or maybe a few more months, I'm gonna stick to the King's Indian. Along with the openings, I have also learned some basics of chess, like taking control of the center, developing my pieces, and then castling the king to protect it. And with the basics, I have also learned the thinking process that you need to know in chess, which is if my opponent makes a move, I have to check if there are any threats, if any of my pieces are hanging, or maybe if the opponent is planning to fork or maybe pin or skewer any of my pieces. Then I have learned to make the forcing moves. The forcing moves are checks, captures, and attacking moves, to which my opponent has to react. Then I have learned a bit of chess calculations and endgame. I only know 2 endgames. With 2 rooks, that is the ladder endgame, and with a rook or maybe a queen and the king. Okay, so before I talk about the goals for the series, I need to explain 2 things to those of you who don't know this. ELO rating in chess and the master title provided by FIDE, the World Chess Federation. ELO rating is a rating system that measures the relative strength of a player in a game. ELO rating goes from 1000 ELO, a complete novice, to 2800 and beyond for grandmasters. And I am at 300 plus. So you kind of get where I am at now, right? Next I have to talk about the master title. The master titles are the titles provided by FIDE to those few percent of chess players who are really good at chess. There are 4 master titles provided by FIDE. Those are Candidate Master, FIDE Master, International Master, and Grandmaster. Let me read you these paragraphs. Candidate Master. This title is awarded to any player with an established FIDE rating of 2200 or higher. This is the least prestigious title awarded by FIDE. Then FIDE Master. The FIDE Master title is awarded to any player who establishes a FIDE rating of at least 2300 ELO. Many international junior tournaments also award the FIDE title to winners. For instance, one may earn the FM title by winning a section at the Pan Am Youth Games, even if they don't meet the rating requirement. Then comes International Master. To earn the IM title, a player must normally have an established FIDE rating of 2400. However, player must also prove their strength by having sufficient strong results in normally 3 tournaments against a very strong competition. Like the FM title, however, there are potential shortcuts to winning the IM title, such as by being the runner-up at the World Junior Championship. Then, the Grand Master title. The GM title is the most difficult title to earn for any chess player. To become a Grandmaster, a player must establish a FIDE rating of at least 2500. Also, he or she must go through the same norms process required of an IM, but with a higher standard required to achieve each norm. Only a few tournaments award a GM title outside the system. Winning the World Junior Championship or the World Senior Championship are the two ways in which a player might earn the GM title despite not otherwise qualifying for it. Now that I have discussed about the ELO rating and the master titles, what are my goals and what are the goals for this series? My first goal is to at least get above 1500 plus ELO rating. That's the least amount of success that I want in chess. Then maybe after that, 2000 plus ELO is what I aim on getting to. If I can do that, I might try to secure a master title for myself and maybe play in a few professional tournaments. So these are the goals that I've set for myself and for this chapter chess in the series. Okay, so now that I have talked about the goals for the series, I want to give you an overview of the content that you might get in this chapter. So you're going to get a lot of chess gameplays from my end. There are already 2 and an hour and a half long chess gameplays from my end, and you're going to get those. Along with that, when I start learning new topics and start getting better at them, you're going to get videos of me explaining those tactics, such as pawn structure, endgame, middle game, king safety, sacrifices. When I start learning all those things and climb up the ELO ladder, you're going to see a lot of videos on those topics of me explaining and me showing how I got over the previous ELO rating using those tactics and how I learned those tactics. And then obviously the series of showing me reaching my ELO goals and maybe playing in tournaments. And one another video idea that I have is, when you see fitness YouTube channels doing a physical transformation of their friends, but here when I myself start getting better, maybe I have reached a place where I'm playing tournaments or I am 1500 plus or 2000 plus ELO rated, I'm gonna bring in my friends and teach them chess and get them better at it. So that's a few ideas that I have for this chapter and many more. So be prepared for the future. Future viewers' contribution. As I start getting more viewers and more subscribers in this YouTube channel, I'm planning on creating future tournaments with my viewers and maybe do some chess streams with my subscribers. If you have subscribed to this channel, you might end up becoming a part of its future videos and streams. Okay, so with this, the first episode of chapter chess has come to an end. And I know these videos might be shorter, but see, I'm still new to YouTube. And when there are a lot of topics to talk about, the videos are going to be longer. And when there are lesser topics to talk about, the videos are going to be like this. This might end up being a 3-minute to 4-minute video, I guess. So with this, I conclude this video. And I'll see you in the next episode of chapter books.